everybody. This is Darren from Cotton Eye Darren from Murkwood Farms. Productive day today. Got a lot of grass in my hair because I was laying on my back, putting in a doggy door. and, well, got a lot of stuff done. There's some changes since my last video. So, without further ado, let's roll this bean footage. My geese are enjoying their pond. I filled it up with fresh water today, both ponds. Some of the geese, the ducks, two Swedish ducks get in there now. But they love their pond, don't you guys? Don't you guys? Huh? Yes. The ducks got their little pond. This is geese's territory. You like it, don't you, buddy? You're my little friend, aren't you? You can come over and see me. Hi, buddy. They follow me around the yard sometimes. And they're just enjoying their pond. Their kiddie pool cost me 20 bucks. The other one cost 10 bucks. And then when I empty them out, it wasn't as easy. You can't just tip these over and empty them out. You gotta take buckets and empty it up. But I take buckets and I water all my trees. So it worked out in the end. And the little ducks, they're coming in there. They dirty it up because they get dirt in their mouth from eating the grass. They put dirt in the pond. The pond was green. I cleaned it out pretty good. Let's go over here. Here they all come over here now. Hi, you got food right there. I got food. You gotta follow me around. Hi, Tom. I need to check your food, don't I? Yes, I do. I didn't do that. I put put a new Rhode Island Red in there. Got that little gray. I need to catch it and put it in here, I guess. In that rooster right there. Put that in here. I got these grown-ups that are left over that I didn't sell at the swap meet, and over here I got all the reds over here. These will grow out. We'll either kill or sell the roosters. Where are you guys? I'm trying to show you off and you're not nowhere around. You were all over this morning. They're all back in there now. Here they come. I know Mr. Rooster. He wants back in there, but I let him in there. He comes out. The other ones will get out. And that's a new rooster. Keeping them because we want the eggs. Not from the roosters, of course, but that's what we're doing. There's my tractor, lawnmower tractor. Now see, I mowed part of the yard there. I mowed the yard over there. I left this area alone because the geese like to eat grass. I didn't want to cut all the grass, so I just leave this. This is my little watering station, and I'm cleaning out cages. That's why that's all there. And there's a bucket I could probably fill, but turn the water off, so that's done. I got the gate open for the garden, which I shouldn't leave open because chickens will get in there. And they already created havoc for me once this season. I don't want the geese to get in there either. The geese make their way around the yard. They like to hang out underneath my pickup, though I'm going to move that probably later today or tomorrow. And I might leave it there over. And there's Thor. He's my little helper. I got planted zucchini right there. That's yellow squash. That's the onions. They're doing well. I pulled some weeds out of there yesterday and also fed them some fish emulsion. And that's my Ishiban, which is Japanese eggplant. They're long, skinny eggplants, so you can dice them up like you do squash or zucchini, and they're really good in stir fry. So that I'm growing those. My green beans are growing. my tomatoes, which are all trellised up. I lost some of my jalapeno peppers, so I bought some more. So I've got some new ones in there and some of the more established ones. I got some baby ones that are trying to make it. They're still small yet, but and right here's watermelon, and I'm going to plant corn too. And this I'm just putting that plastic over to sterilize the ground. And there's my sweet mint for making mojitos. And what else do I make with sweet mint? I make Moscow mules. Those are two of my favorite drinks. Well, Moscow Mule is my favorite drink, mixed drink. Here is some herbs that I got started. And over there is, what did I plant there? Is that corn and something else? That is corn and more beans. And in the house I got watermelon and basil, I think. And right here, if you can see, I had a couple burns. I burned up stuff. Then I took my lawnmower, went to the highest setting and lowest, then all the way to the lowest setting, and just mowed this out really good. And this is my garden expansion. Although it's going to be next year that I plant anything in there. But I'm getting it ready. So it's ready for next year. And there's my little Thor boy. How's your little Thor? How's your little Thor boy? Oh, Thor, he wiggles when he walks. Still trying to get him to poop outside. We caught him in the house today. Last night he pooped and we cleaned that up. And then my wife caught him in the act. And you know, took him outside and he wasn't very happy about it. But he's got to learn. You've got to learn sometime, don't you, buddy? You got to learn it. You got to learn to poop outside like your sister does. And there's some rabbits. And they're doing okay. These are 2-liter bottles of, I put water in them and freeze them. I got a whole freezer full of them. If it gets to 90 degrees, I bring it out here for them. Hi, buddy. I like that little male. That one that looks like he's a Dutch, but he's a Rex. All my rabbits are Rex rabbits. Ain't that right there, buddy? How you guys doing? Which one of you girls are we keeping? Which one of you girls are we selling? Or, you know, something else with. Hi, honey. And that's Etsy. And she's my bestest mama. And this is my little champion showgirl, but she won't have babies. And I try to breed her with this guy. This is Gil Galad, and he's a nice boy. Aren't you, buddy? Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Now, here's where my goats will go. Once I have a fence put up, and then build a barn for them. Build one just like the one I did for the geese, but a little bit higher. And build a barn, and then I'll probably put the barn back over here, right in here somewhere. I need to come back out here with the lawnmower, chop some of this up, but right in here is where I want to build my barn. And then this whole area is going to be for the goats. It's going to go back, not quite to the end of the clearing, but it'll be a big area. So I don't know, I plan to have at least 2 females and a male, or three females and a male. That's my future plan. Norwegian dwarf goats. They have the pygmies. They're a little too small. People say they're hard to milk because they're so small. So I'll show you the edge of my property over here, because it looks like it goes way back there, but it doesn't. I did mow back there, but actually this pole right here, that's my property. My property actually goes 2 feet beyond this, but Alabama law, if you put up a fence and your neighbor doesn't, you have to allow 2 feet way through there unless you have an agreement. And I don't know, I could get the actual, but see, you could go right to that tree right there in the middle tree. It lines up with this. So I run all the way back to there, and then that'll be my goat area. And then if I really feel ambitious, I could do a pig area, but I don't think I'm gonna do the pigs. It'd be nice though, have pork. Okay, what I'm doing here is, back away so you can see, I'm building a doggy door. This is my Mother's Day gift to my wife. That's what she wanted, a dog door. And this is a very good dog door. It's called Extreme Weather Pet Door, although we don't get extreme cold, but it does get really hot. So it's got 2 magnetic clear plastic doors, then it's got this little insulated piece, then it's got these pieces here that it's tied up against, little plastic. There's not a lot to it. It seems real difficult, but I think I can manage it. I got a shoulder height of Hilda at 22, so right there is where this is supposed to go, and then it should be 3 feet, away from the edge. So about there, I guess. And then I'll have to tape it and mark it, and then I got to cut it out and then put the pieces together. It's going to be quite an ordeal, but I'll do it. So that's what I got going. I got the drill, some tools there, wire cutter, drill. Also got to get me extension cord out, run an extension cord over here, and I got a jigsaw that I got to cut through with a metal blade, a metal cutting blade. That's quite the project. Well, since filming this, I cut the door out. The door's pretty much in. I got a few bolts. I got to go with the drill and drill some small holes so the bolts will fit down through there, because it kind of cattywampused when I cut it out a little bit in a few spots. But other than that, everything's going pretty good for me on the farm. It's growing. My vegetables are growing, and it ain't even time to sell the vegetables yet. That ain't till the end of this month. So it looks like about 20 more days. And I'm already going to have squash. I'll probably have tomatoes, possibly some peppers. I could have some peaches if my wife don't eat them all. Me and my wife, actually. Probably going to eat all the peaches. Probably not going to sell any peaches this year. Next year, we do plan to plant a couple more peach trees. We're going to expand the goose pen a little bit. And put at least 2 more peach trees, and maybe another lemon. Well, we already got another olive tree, maybe. Depends. If this olive tree produces a lot of olives for being small, then we know we don't need another one. Olives are small fruits, and I think they produce a lot of them. So I don't know if I need an olive tree. Maybe 3 peaches or something. Maybe a pear tree. Something. Pear would be nice. So anyway, that's what we got going on. I sold 3 roosters last weekend. My wife thinks that the guys at bottom are going to fight them, but I don't think they are, because they're all brothers. They're not going to fight each other. They were all raised together from chicks, and they're not going to fight like that. They may display a little bit, but they're not going to fight. And I don't think they would make good fighting. But a lot of people do that out here, I guess. I know some people even in this neighborhood I live in that do that kind of stuff. Um, I don't approve of it, but to each their own, I guess. Your chickens, you want to fight them, you fight them. I guess I don't see the purpose in that. But it's best just to take them home and butcher them and have chicken because they're just the right age for that. And I told them that. I said, yeah, these are just at the right age to butcher. So, you wait too long, their meat gets too tough. You want to get them right as they become adults before they lay their first eggs. That's when you want to butcher them. But I shouldn't, talking about butchering. Some of you think that I don't butcher any of these animals. I do. I eat rabbit. I eat chicken. We've eaten some turkeys. We got a turkey in the freezer. We got a rabbit in the freezer too. They're not things we eat a lot. Turkey's just for special occasions. I was hoping to have some more baby turkeys, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that. Kind of bummer. Didn't get no baby turkeys this year, but next year I'll get them. And I got the one in the freezer, so that's good. Geese. My wife thinks she's going to eat one of the geese at Christmas time, but if there's only one female, we're not eating any geese. And if there's a, I don't know, if there's a male female ratio, like because I bought 3 females and 3 males, and 2 of them died. So if I still have 2 females and 2 males, I'm not gonna let my wife have them. Not this year. Next year we'll raise up some youngins, and she can have some for Christmas next year. And goose in the store is like $80. She can have some duck for Christmas, but no goose. I was gonna buy another duck at the swap meet, and I should have, but I forgot. But anyway, that's what I've got going today. So you guys have a good. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got the door pretty much done.